Hi everyone, I'm Lizzie and welcome to The Vault, where I've created guides, stories and challenges for The Sims 3 and 4 just for you. Today we are back in Simhara, Egypt to complete the tomb at Abu Simbel, the Sanctuary of Horus. Here we'll take home the Egyptian Sigil and the Eyes of Horus. To gain entry to the tomb, Shelly needs an ancient relic and a space rock. You can purchase an ancient relic from the relic store if you don't already have one. Space rocks spawn over here, just southeast of the Pyramid of the Sky and the Water in the Sand fishing spot. Once you reach the tomb, place the space rock on the red pedestal and the relic on the blue one to open the entrance. In the first room, explore the blue dive well and swim through the tunnel. From here, clear the rubble pile and collect the star keystone from the pedestal. Then stand on the floor switch to reveal an exit route for later, and inspect the wall to reveal a hidden treasure room. Take the treasure from the chest and insert the star keystone into the panel. Go through the door and downstairs. Read the plaques on the wall as they tell us to pay attention to the statues. Step on the floor switches that face the same direction as the statue next to them to unlock the door. Go through the door and collect the treasure, and continue through the second door on the right. In this room, you must follow the plaque's instructions. The first plaque tells us to follow the red path. At the next plaque, switch to the blue path and stay on this path at the next plaque too. Switch to red until the last plaque and take the blue path to the door. Before we go any further, we're going to collect the Egyptian Sigil of the Sanctuary of Horus. First, inspect the wall next to the door and go through it to return to the previous room. This part can be done with cheats, the ability to Xenoport from the martial arts skill, or the Eyes of Horus if you want to go and get those and come back. To cheat, hold down the Control and Shift keys on your keyboard and press the letter C. A dialog box will appear at the top of your screen. Type in Testing Cheats Enabled, True, and press Enter. Now you can hold the Shift key and click on the floor and your sim will be able to teleport to that location. To disable the cheats, press Ctrl Shift and C again, and this time type Testing Cheats Enabled, False. Move the statue along the path to the floor switch to reveal a hole in the wall. Inspect it to collect the Egyptian Sigil. Return to the previous room and take the statue from the chest and place it on the pedestal to disarm the fire trap. Stand on the floor switch to unlock the door and click on the eye on the wall. Select Teleport to Left Eye to complete the tomb. In this room you can reveal a hidden door to collect more treasure. But take the treasure from the chest and stand on the floor switch. Take the right eye from the wall and select it from your inventory to teleport to the left eye. Take that one and exit through the door. Here you must use the floor switches to open the doors ahead in the right sequence. Move clockwise from the first switch on the left, counting backwards from the numbers on the plaques from 4 to 1. Before the final switch, you can leave an Eye of Horus on the floor if you don't want your sim to try to cross the trap like Shelly does. This room requires you to use both eyes to transport between the rooms, since the holes containing keystones disappear if you exit via the door. Start by entering the room with the red chest and putting an Eye of Horus down. Go into the room with the blue chest and pull the torch on the wall. Put the other Eye of Horus on the floor and select Teleport to the other eye. Back in the red room, inspect the hole in the wall to collect a keystone and pull the torch on the wall before taking the eye and teleporting back to the room with the blue chest. Here you can use the keystone to collect the treasure and inspect the hole to get the red keystone. Make sure both eyes are back in your inventory, use the keystone to collect the treasure from the red chest and exit through the door. This next room also requires using the eyes together to get around traps. Place one eye on the ground on the blue tile and pull the torch above the red tile. This will spring fire traps as well as revealing a floor switch. Put the other eye on the red tile and use it to teleport back to the first one. Then stand on the floor switch and pull the torch above it. Teleport back to the eye to stand on the second floor switch. Collect both eyes and go through the door. Leave one eye by the plaque and take the treasure from the chests. Use the second eye in your inventory to teleport back. Depending on where you left the first eye, you may still need to cross a trap or two. Time to make our way back to the entrance. Simply take the stairs and go back through the dive well from the beginning. Leave an eye behind before heading to the statues and pulling one onto the floor switch. Teleport back to the eye and collect the treasure from the hidden room. Make sure you've got both eyes with you and swim back through the dive well to exit the tomb. Well done, we've completed the Sanctuary of Horus and got the sigil too. Our next stop will be the Temple of Queen Hatshepsut and the Bazaar basement, so until then, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you really soon.